today's episode, we're talking about how I became a realtor. Yes, how if I became a realtor. So stay tuned. If you have not followed us on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Instagram, please do what to follow us and subscribe. Click the subscription button, subscribe to our channels so you can get first-hand information. How I ventured into real estate, how I became a realtor. So, I think I moved to Lagos February 2016, February 11th to be precise, 2016, and I went for a series of interviews. I applied on GG because that was basically the only place I knew how to apply then. Then I think I searched for some companies on the island and then prepared a CV for each of them, maybe about 8. I prepared like 8 CVs, and I came to the island with a friend. I met this girl in the keke. I was in the keke around Ikotun because that's where I stayed when I came to Lagos, Ikotun, right? So I met her in the keke and I was like, do you know the island? Because I don't know the island. I don't know where island is. So she said, yeah, well, that she knows. I said, okay, please can you take me there? I have some CVs I want to drop. So she said, oh, I have to take care of a fare and feeding for the day. I was like, that's fine. And then we came to the island like maybe 2 or 3 days after. I submitted my CV in different companies in Lekki, just Lekki, phase 1. And I still went home, got on GG. I was applying. You know, you see a lot of jobs, most especially fake jobs on GG. I went for such interviews and they will tell me to bring money. They will tell me, oh, they're going to register me in Lagos Business School if I can make this number of sales, or if I make the sales, I have to buy the product, I have to bring money, I have to do this, I have to do that. I'm looking for a job. I don't have money, so where will I get money to give you? So yeah, I went through all of that for some few weeks, and I was able to. One of the jobs I applied on GG was for a real estate firm. So I got called for an interview. I went. That was like a month after I got to Lagos. I went, did the interview, and they were like, okay. They hire people without experience because I had no experience in marketing. That was not my field, right? So let's try you. So I actually tried for a while. I tried for about 2 months. I wasn't making sales. I didn't know the island, and this office happened to be on the island. This real estate firm happened to be on the island. So I was spending so much money. I was leaving the house by 3 a.m. This is a newbie in Lagos. I was leaving the house 3 a.m., sometimes 4, sometimes 5. The day I would leave 5 a.m., I would be so late. Because I always go to the island through CMS. That was the only route I knew. I didn't know about Oshodi routes and the rest. I only knew about CMS routes, getting the bus from Ikotun straight to CMS. And if you don't get to the bus stop, to the Ikotun Park before 5 a.m., when you get there, before the bus will get filled, it will be like almost 7 in the morning, and then you'll be arriving the island very, very late. So yeah, I went through all of that. Then after about 2 months, I stopped working because my savings had finished on transportation and feeding. I had no savings. I have not made sales. I had no other source of income, so I stopped working. And along the line, there were people I actually gave flyers I talked to about. So I gave out flyers before I stopped. Like, I went to so many events on the island, and then I gave out flyers with my contacts on it. So one of those times where I stopped going to work, yeah, but I didn't stop marketing because I had my clients, my prospect list, contacts I had gathered. So I was just following up every week to see if I'll get sales. So one day I got a call from someone who said they received my flyer from a church. I went to a church event and then I distributed flyers. And the person was based outside Lagos. I was like, wow. This was like, I want to buy a property. I was like, oh my God. The deposit was not so large. But then I was so happy. I was like, oh, this is a breakthrough for me. Like, this is really good. So yeah, that was how I started. And it wasn't easy at first because I had lots of challenges, which we'll talk in another episodes because as a realtor we go through lots and lots of challenges. We'll have that in a different episode. So yeah, that was how I started my first sales, and from there on I started getting clients. It was more like the door just opened. That first sales just like opened the door. I was getting referrals, I was getting sales, people were calling me. I saw your flyer here, I want to buy a property, can you take me to site? I was going to, as a newbie, I was going to site every weekend, and trust me, everybody I took to site, they were buying because the property I was selling was super genuine. It's something that when you get to site, you actually buy, you actually keen into that product, right? So for those that are upcoming or those that want to go into the real estate business as realtors, you want to become a realtor, or you are already a realtor but still finding it a little bit difficult, you're not a pro yet, because I won't even say pro because there is no pro in real estate, right? But you're still finding it, you're skeptical, you are neither here nor there. I'll tell you to be dedicated, be consistent. That client will come, that breakthrough will come, that big money will come. Real estate money, it be like juju money. If the money come, it come loud. So I'll tell you to be patient, keep doing what you're doing, because there are too many challenges. You will face them as a realtor. We face lots. We'll have this in a different episode. We'll face a lot of challenges, but we'll definitely overcome them. So stay tuned for more episodes, and challenges will be one of them. Thank you, guys.